Good morning, mate. Uh, Today is May 19th, 2017, at 9:32 a.m. It's Friday. I would like to share with you some of my findings, which is very weird. This is USA. This is USA. We knew that USA has many time zones from east to west, and just approximately we do have from east coast to west coast almost 2150 miles with different time zones. The weird stuff that I found, this is the time zone map. This is USA. We do have from the beginning of here Boston, Kansas, Denver, and Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4 time zones. If we add that as a Canada, which is Happy Valley, Goose Bay, it would be 5. If we add also Alaska, it will be 6 time zones. Meanwhile, from east coast to west coast, from Florida, say to say Los Angeles, it's almost 2000 miles. That has minimally 4 time zones. But here, which nobody is talking about it, China. This is Beijing, and there is one city here called Urumqi. But there is some cities over here at this border, as well as there are cities here, and all of them has the same time zone. All of them. This cross from here to here, it's more than 3,000 miles. More than 3,000 miles. It's not me, it's Google. Google say so. Let's just check that. Yeah. I did some calculations. This is China. From Beijing. This is Beijing. To what we found in that world map time zone. This is the city which called Urumqi. Okay. Urumqi. This is Urumqi. And let's see what's the distance between Beijing and Urumqi. It's 1,520. 1,520. 1,520. This is Urumqi, and this is Beijing, but still the distance between them is just 1,520. So if we check from here to there, it's more than 3,000. Let's see. If we check that one from this city, which I cannot translate that, from here to here or even there, it would reach 3,020 miles, or here it would reach 2,600 miles. how that it's possible to have even same time zone. Meanwhile, we have at your place, Sam, how many time zones we do have now? Because you have winter, you have your place Queensland, and New South Wales has, and Victoria has the same time zone. Also, this area has a special time zone, and this is the third one, Perth area. Let's go here. Yeah. Alice Spring and Perth area, and your area with Wales and with Victoria. Also, this Hobart. This is the island of Tasmania. Anyhow, we have 3 time zones in this continent, Australia, which has, as per what they are claiming, it's just 2,400. 3 time zones, because it's winter. But if it's summer, your summer, it has to have minimally 5 to 6 time zones. 5 to 6 time zones. Minimally 5. Because the sun first hit this place, which is Sydney place, then here, then you, then this place, and later on all of that. Which personally I believe this is not the real shape of Australia, which I proved it to myself first, and even though I proved it with flights. There is one city here called I forgot. It starts with AD. I don't know what's that. AD something. I forgot the name. Adelaide. Anyhow, it's called something like Adelaide. I forget the name. Even though it has, if we are flying from my place to that, it needs 16 hours plus. But to Victoria, it has the same time of Sydney. Here, they are almost parallel to me. But this one needs another extra 3 hours. I have to get that name. Hope to find it here. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, this is the name. Adelaide. Look, from Abu Dhabi to Adelaide, it's 16 hours 10 minutes. 16 hours 10 minutes. Meanwhile, it's to Sydney, it's just 13 hours to 15 hours. No, this is the radar finder. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. What's between Abu, yeah, to Said, yep. Abu Dhabi, Sydney. They claim it's 14 hours 10 minutes. 14 hours 10 minutes. It's 14 hours 10 minutes, but to that place it's 16 hours 10 minutes. 2 hours. This is really silly. And Victoria, which is we can say Melbourne, to Melbourne, it's 13 hours 25 minutes. Even though Melbourne is more closer to us than that city, it needs extra 3 hours, mate. 3 hours from our place to reach to that place, Adelaide. I don't know what's that name, but to Melbourne, I need only 13 hours. Look, 16 hours to 13 hours. But Sydney needs 14 hours, 10 minutes. 14 hours, 10 minutes. Even though it's closer, Melbourne, more closer to me. What do you think? I told you we do have a problem at Australia shape. At Australia, true shape, real shape. Meanwhile, I need only 11 hours, 30 minutes to Perth, which is I accept, because I think Perth or area of around Perth, it's like pointing to us, so it's more closer than other places. But that area which I told you about, here Melbourne, 13 hours 25 minutes. Abu Dhabi, Sydney, 14 hours 10 minutes. Abu Dhabi, Sydney, 14 hours 10 minutes. Melbourne, and also Melbourne, same. I don't need two Melbournes. I need that one where it is gone. The previous one. Adelaide. It's 16 hours 10 minutes. How you would explain that, Sam? You cannot, unless you have to be with me that the real shape of Australia, it's not the real one. Look, to add 3 hours, you are talking not less than 1,500 hidden miles. If we assume just minimally that each hour will spend only or will cross only 500 miles, which I don't believe. It's between 550 to 750 miles per hour. This is the speed of those aircrafts that they are using for long distance, very big one. So I believe that Adelaide is just pointing to your corner. It's pointing to your corner, which has to point also to the beneath island. I forgot the name of that island, but it has Hobart, something like a city called Hobart or Hobart, Tasmania. This one, that's the one that I mean. Tasmania. This is Hobart. Okay. Anyhow, I did something about it. Hobart. Yeah, this is Hobart over here. So how I need something here, somewhere here. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah, this is the one. I need to reach to this place from my place 16 hours. Meanwhile, to reach to Melbourne from my place, I need only 13 hours. How you would explain that, Sam? How you would explain that, mate? To here, I need 13.25 minutes. Up to here, I need 16. Moreover, to go to Sydney, I need only 14 hours, 10 minutes. But to Hobart, I need 18 hours. Look, 18. 18 to reach to Hobart. Hobart, I need 18 hours. Look, 18 hours, 16 hours. Here to Victoria, Melbourne, I need only 25 minutes. 13 hours, 25 minutes. Let's check how long I need to reach to Hobart, Abu Dhabi, to Melbourne. No, I need Tasmania, Hobart. Hobart. Here we are. Flight time from Abu Dhabi to Hobart is 18 hours, 2 minutes. Actually, this is exactly the same time I need to reach to Auckland from Abu Dhabi. Is it weird, mate? Or what do you think? For me, it's really too weird. The same time that I need from Abu Dhabi to Auckland, New Zealand. Let's find out. Auckland, Abu Dhabi to Auckland. This is a live search for you, mate. So nobody has a doubt about the truthness about it. Auckland. Yeah, I mean Auckland, New Zealand. What's that? No. This is Hobart. I don't need Hobart. I need New Zealand. Not Hobart. Auckland. Where is Auckland? Yeah, I mean Auckland. They claim it's 19 hours 45 minutes. They keep changing it. How it could be? 18 hours, as I told you before. Look, it's stretched between 18 hours 40 minutes to 19 hours. Yeah, 19 hours 45 minutes. Also 1 extra hour there. The gap of 1 extra hour. So, to Tasmania, Hobart, I need 18 hours, 2 minutes. But to Auckland, I need 18 hours, 40 minutes. I believe this would be very interesting to you, mate. I believe it would be very, very interesting to you. That those flights were direct, but here, I believe no, we have some stop via Melbourne. There is a Melbourne via Melbourne. That means I would even. That means look, waiting in airport were between 1 hour to 24 hours. So that means it's even less than that. Less than that, mate. Look here. This is the explanation over here. Abu Dhabi to QL, 7 hours, 30 minutes. QL, maybe Kuala Lumpur, I don't know. 8 hours, 5 minutes. Auckland, 10 hours, 10 minutes. So if we add 10 hours, 10 minutes to the 7 hours, 30 minutes, we will get 17 hours, 40 minutes. 17 hours, 40 minutes. Even it's less than Hobart. Hobart considered more flight time to go there. Let's go to Hobart. This is Auckland. I need Hobart. Hobart. It's a straight flight directly to Hobart. Oh my God, I got a lot of stucks. Oh my God, again, some problems, stucks and problems in this old laptop. I'm getting a lot of ads also, advertisements. This is also here explaining why I'm getting those 19:45 minutes from Abu Dhabi to Auckland, because there is 4 hours 10 minutes from Auckland to maybe Melbourne, 4 hours 10 minutes, and here there is a stop for 7 hours 50 minutes, but then there is from Melbourne to Abu Dhabi 14 hours 10 minutes. So that means the total is 4 plus 14, 18 hours, 10 plus 10, 20 minutes. Here 18 hours, 20 minutes. But on that previous one, which is from Melbourne, this is via Kuala Lumpur. This is Kuala Lumpur. It's written here. Kuala Lumpur. Abu Dhabi to Auckland via Kuala Lumpur. It is 7 hours, 30 minutes to Abu Dhabi to Kuala Lumpur. Then from Kuala Lumpur to Auckland, 10 hours, 10 minutes. So if I add both of them, it's 17 hours, 40 minutes. It's even less than Hobart. Now I will kill that stuff as what you said. Why? I will prove it to you. You may see me now, the reflection of the screen of the laptop, the distances, how they would play with distances. Hope Google Earth works. I don't think so, but let me try. Yep, it worked again finally. This is Hobart. It's here. I will prove my point right. This is the Hobart. This is the one. Sorry, this clip, it may be long, but there is a lot of stuff to prove. Believe me, mate, a lot of stuff. Come on. Come on. Yep. This is the one. This is my place. I'm in Abu Dhabi, not Dubai. Abu Dhabi. Over here. So just I will say up to here. It's 7,479. You can say 7,480 miles. 7,000. Let us save that. 7,480 miles. And from Abu Dhabi to Auckland, let's see. Let's find out. This is Auckland. This is Auckland. 8,842. 8,800, say 50 miles. Can you explain that, Sam? Why I should need to reach here 17 hours 40 minutes or 30 minutes, but which the distance is 8,850. Meanwhile, I don't need that in Hobart. It's just 7,000 plus miles, even though it's almost like a half an hour to 1 hour extra flight time to Hobart. It become now really too long, 27 minutes and a half. So I have to cut right now. Your feedback and comments will be highly appreciated, brother. Thanks a lot. Salih Al Wahdi, Flat Earth Organization. Bye.